ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಅಶ್ವಿನಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ವೇದಿಕೆಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಹೀರೋ ಯಾರೆಂದು ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ದೇವನಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಪುಟ್ಟ ಹುಡುಗ ಆರುಷ್ ಅಂತ 15 ವರ್ಷದ ಹುಡುಗ US ಇಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಹೇಗೆ ಒದಗ್ ಬಂತು, ಈ ಆಶ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ರು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಹಿತಿನ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರನೇ ಕೇಳಿ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಮಾತು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಆರುಷ್ ಅವರು, ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ನೀವು ಏನಂತ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಡೊನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
Well, we knew about this organization from a part of our family who was affiliated with them. So then after hearing about this from them and through word of mouth, we saw the plight of these innocent children. We decided that right there, we need to be able to help these kids.
So how do you know them? ನಿಮಗೆ ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಸಿಕ್ತು?
Well, so we heard about them through word of mouth. And then we decided to do some research on them, see what the organization's all about. And it really struck like a heartstring with us. So we decided to pursue a project with this organization.
ನೀವು ಈ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
So we decided to create a social media and an online campaign where we can gather a bunch of people and get a bunch of fundraising so that we can donate to them and they can help build buildings and whatever they need to aid the children.
How you got inspired to do this work? ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ?
So it was just simply just an act of God, really. We heard about this organization, we saw the children, and it's just something struck inside our hearts, and we're like, wow, these guys are in such a terrible situation, such a struggle situation. So we decided, hey, we should really do something about this. So that's really what inspired us.
ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾರು ಇನ್ಸ್ಪಿರೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ?
Really, we were inspired by, first of all, Manjula ma'am, who runs the organization. She really inspired us with her words and the things that she does for these kids that really pushed us to try to be better and help them as well.
ನೀವು ಒಬ್ರೇ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಉಂಟಾ? ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೊಡಿ.
It is actually me with my team. There's me, my brother Arnav, and our family friend Vihan.
Could you please explain about them? ನಿಮಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ.
So really me and my brother Arnav, we came to this together. We talked to them together, and really we both decided on that day that we should help them. And then after that, so we were just talking, and then we talked to our family friend Vihan, and then he also heard about it. We told him about the organization and about the children, and he also thought that, hey, this sounds like a really good thing, and he wanted to help as well, so he joined the team.
ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ವಿಷಯ ತಿಳಿದಿರೋಂಗೆ ಕೇವಲ 15-16 ವರ್ಷದ ಯುವಕರು ಒಂದು 3 ಜನ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಆರುಷ್, ಅರ್ನವ್, ವಿಹಾನ್, ಇವ್ರು 3 ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಂಡ್ ನ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಂಜುಳಾ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ತಗೊಂಬಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದೊಂದು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಒಂದು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಹೀರೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ತಪ್ಪಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವಿಹಾನ್ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಮಾತು ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ, ಬನ್ನಿ. ವಿಹಾನ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಹಿಯರ್ ಮೀ?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So could you please tell about what you have done individually, why you collected this fund for them, and so who's the inspiration for you to do this work?
So I wanted to collect these, I wanted to fundraise for this orphanage because I grew up in the United States. I come from a very privileged family and grew up very privileged. And I also know that others aren't as privileged as me, and they don't have much growing up. So I wanted to do something about that, and I wanted to help out in any way that I could. So when Arnav and Arush reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to help them raise some funds for Arya Nashraya, I was like, of course. So obviously the biggest inspiration would be Manjula ji, because she obviously dedicates a lot of her time and effort into running this orphanage. So yeah.
Thank you, Vihan. Arnav, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So, who's the inspiration person for you in your life? Like you already heard about that, Arush, how he answered, his father and parents are inspiration for this one. So, like that only, who's the inspiration for you?
Along with my father and my mother, of course, I think someone that I really draw inspiration from is the other two people in this team, Vihan and Arush. I draw a lot of inspiration from the work they also do for this community. I think we all draw inspiration from each other and we help each other grow. And so we're all helping this fundraiser grow with our own dedication, with our own ambition. And I feel like we keep each other going and we keep each other like standing. And we make sure we don't give up. We make sure each one of us don't give up and each one of us understand that this will go high places as long as we stay focused, as long as we understand everything. So to answer your question, I think that I draw a lot of inspiration from the people I'm around, like Bihan and Arush. And I feel like they give me a lot of strength to tackle a challenge such as this. And I think they give me the ambition that I need to fully embrace such a challenge and fully understand such a challenge in order to earn the money that I want and to reach the goal that I want for the children.
Vihan, the same question I'm repeating you. Who's the inspiration for you?
Well, yeah, it'd be my mother and father as well. Well, not only because, well, they have raised me with such comfort, but they've also taught me like the lesson of giving back and that not everyone is as fortunate as me. So they really put values in me and raised me in this way that I feel that I have to give back to the community and give back to people who aren't as fortunate.
I need to ask you a question like that. So, how do you want to describe that education? So, you want to develop education system you're telling. So, what do you want to say about that? Could you understand me? Education system you want to improve, you're telling your aim is that, right? So, how do you want to help, not only now, in future also?
So obviously, the education here, we have a lot of technologies and we have a lot more resources to help us gain more knowledge. And I'd like to bring that to these kids with the money we raise. So maybe getting them more like laptops or access to the internet so they can gain this knowledge that we have and they have an easier time of gaining that knowledge.
Arnav, you want to say something about that? About education system you want to improve?
Yes, ma'am. So everything Vihan said is of course great, and I agree with that, and that's like amazing. And it's just not only do we have these long-term goals, we have some of these short-term goals of just making sure that the children can stay upright, and just make sure that educationally, like there's a basis that we need to create, a foundation that we need to create, to like give these children basic books, basic basic things that you wouldn't even think twice about in America or in a lot of other countries. But maybe these children don't necessarily have that. I think we need to start at the very strands of the education. And if we start there, then we can look at laptops and stuff like that. I mean, these are all massive goals that I want to work for. And it all starts with just the smaller steps. And as long as we keep taking steps forward, I feel like education and anything like shelter, food, everything will come along with it in these smaller steps. And I think that's just huge to just understand and just know that we are going to go forward. And I know we're going to make progress if we just keep focused on these ideas.
What do you want to say to youngsters?
I just want to say, don't give up, be confident, be ambitious, because there's always opportunity. We will try to create as much opportunity for as much people as we can. Just know if you ever have an opportunity like we do, just try and embrace that and try and help as many people as you can. Helping people is the right thing to do. And make sure, most of all, just believe in yourself. And you guys know that every student, every child is deserving of a future. Every child should have the equal opportunity. Unfortunately, they don't. But if you believe in yourself, you can create a major opportunity for yourself. And other opportunities will come along the way where people are here to help you, like me, Bihan, and Arush are here to help these children. And there will always be people like that around in your life. And you just need to take advantage of those opportunities, embrace the challenge, and believe and stay confident in yourself.
I need to ask some more question that all our Indians are belongs to some other country.
I am Indian, and Vihan is also Indian, and Arish is also Indian. Yes.
Indian.
Well, as you just said, actually, it is our mother and father that really inspire us to be this way. I mean, they're such generous people, and they've taught us that growing up, like whenever we can, however we can, we have to help people. And if we're in a good situation like we are, it's always good to help people, like bring everyone up together to that situation so that everyone can grow together. And then if you help someone, like they taught us this, if you help someone, then they might go on and help another 10 people, and each one of those people might help another 10 people. So really, even helping one person does so much good work that I feel like from their teachings, helping this entire orphanage, it's going to do so much good, because in the future, when these guys grow up, they're also going to probably help people that had similar situations like them when they were younger. So kind of that sort of ideology they taught us and inspire us to do.
ಆರುಷ್ ಅವರೇ, ಈ ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ಗೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಅನಾಥಾಶ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಈ ಆಶ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಿದೆ?
Really, what I want to improve about them, first of all, education, in my belief, is a very, very, very big deal in someone's upbringing and generally becoming successful later on in life. So that definitely I want to help. But just in general, for these children, I just want to kind of upgrade their status of life, you know? Like making their buildings better, like getting them a softer bed, more food, that sort of stuff. Just something to make their life a little more comfortable so that they can succeed in life. Because I have no doubt, after meeting these children, that if they are given the facilities like this, they will for sure do something great.
ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಮೂವರ್ಗೂ ವಿಹಾನ್, ಆರ್ನವ್, ಆರುಷ್ ಮೂವರ್ಗೂ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಸೋಷಲ್ ಹೀರೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಸೋಷಲ್ ಹೀರೋಗಳನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕಲ್ಪಿಸಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.